Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a little bit of more fun video. I'm going to be talking about all of the products that I regret buying. So let's dive right on in. First of all, I want to say that makeup is very personal. Everything works differently on different people. Everyone has different preferences for makeup. If I mention something that you are obsessed with, that you're in love with, it's holy grail, it's not because it's a bad product. It just didn't work out for me. It's nothing against the product itself or the company or anything like that. It just didn't work out for me. Okay? So the first thing that I completely regret buying, I got sucked in so badly. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water Spray. I don't understand this. It's just water. Like, I don't understand why people are paying $20, $30 something, whatever it is, for a spray bottle of water. Like, this did absolutely nothing for me. It didn't even make my skin feel that great. It just, it's such a gimmick. Like, save your money, guys. There are amazing primers out there. Don't buy a spray bottle full of water. Just don't. The next product I have, this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. I picked this up because right after Wet n Wild debuted all of this photo finish line or photo focus line, everyone was just raving about it, raving about the foundation, raving about the powder foundation, just everything. People are obsessed with it. People are saying it's like the most amazing pressed powder that has ever been invented, and of course I had to get it because that's how life works. So I picked this up, and first of all, I got shade 821 Warm Light, which, I mean, it's not a bad color for me, but it's not fantastic. I just feel like this is so easy to cake up with. Like, I don't use that much powder because I do have dry skin, so I just use enough to set my foundation so that, it's not sticky, so that I can blend everything else out. I don't use a ton of it, and it's still, in my laugh lines around my nose and to my eyebrows here, it just gets so cakey so quickly. Even just a little bit touches it, and it's just like, I don't like this at all. I don't think this is a good product for my skin. I don't know why my skin doesn't like it, but it just cakes up so quickly on it. I have two drugstore palettes that I want to talk about. The first one is the NYX Smoky palette. This was the first makeup palette that I bought myself. And actually, with pretty much all of I have 4 palettes that I'm going to talk about right now. All of these, you can tell that I had never used, I'd never used eyeshadow before. And you can tell I really had no idea what I was going to like, because all of these are smoky palettes, and I hate smoky eyes now. Anything black, cool toned, dark, whatever, I hate it. Looks terrible on me. It looks like it just immediately looks like I got punched in the face. There's no, it's so bad. But anyways, this is the NYX Smoky palette. These colors aren't terrible, but they're also not good. So do some swatches. So as you can see, that's supposed to be a purple, and that's supposed to be a blue. Does that look like purple and blue to you? Because it doesn't look like it to me. This brown is really, see, look at that. I tried to swatch, do a second swatch, and it literally wiped it all away. They're I don't know, they're too powdery, they're not pigmented. When you're trying to blend them, they literally just blend into one nasty, muddy darkness that just doesn't work out well at all. probably the only color in here that I actually think is worth anything is this white, because it's actually very pigmented, but anything beyond that, it's just not. And there's white eyeshadows everywhere. You don't need to spend like $8, I think this was. You don't need to spend that on something this, just for one eyeshadow to work. The next palette I have is another drugstore palette. These palettes, I swear, like, everyone sees them and keeps getting suckered into them because they think they're going to be amazing, or they think they're going to be better, at least, and they never are. This is the Maybelline's The Rock Nudes. They have like 5 or 6 of different palettes in this line of the nudes. They just released the new one, or not just released, but it was like 4 months ago, the 24 karat nudes or something like that, and it was still terrible. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty much an exact duplicate of this one, but with an extra line here. You can tell I had an idea of what I might like, but it did not work out well for me. Anyways, this is the exact same story as the NYX palette. You know, they're not pigmented, they're just not worth the effort, and they all just blend straight into one. And honestly, like, I feel like you didn't need half these colors, because, like, if you look at it, there's this brown here, there's this purpley color, and then there's a gray color here. They're all the exact same color, basically. I just don't understand why they felt the need. Like, you can't even really tell a difference. Plus, there's a black on the end. There's 4 of these were completely unnecessary. I don't understand. I really don't. It's a total waste of money. I'm so glad that I've moved beyond palettes like this, because I just it just annoys the crap out of me. Next I have this Wet n Wild highlighter. This is the Precious Petals highlighter, Mega Glow highlighter. You know, I bought this because everyone was raving about this. They were talking about how it's the most amazing drugstore highlight. It is powerful yet subtle, and it's just amazing, and it's always sold out everywhere, and blah 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 blah. So of course, when I found it, I picked it up immediately. I think it was like $4 or $5. I don't get it. It's not that great. Like, it's alright. It's not bad. But, like, I just don't think it really needed the amount of obsession that it got. Because, like, it swatches well. It looks pretty nice on swatch. But trying to put it on, there is nothing there. Nothing. Like, it applies so much differently with a brush that I literally had nothing on my cheekbones. I was so disappointed by this product. Next I have another palette. This is the Laura Geller Delectables palette in Delicious Shades of Cool. So this is a baked palette, which pretty much everything from Laura Geller is baked. And honestly, again, the exact same story as the 2 drugstore palettes. All of these colors blend into the exact same thing. I will say that, like, these 4 colors are actually, they're nice, they're pigmented, they're good, but anything down here, they literally look like the exact same color. And I don't understand. Like, this is like $45 for you to have for you to have 10 shades that look the exact same on the eye when you blend them out. That's ridiculous. $45. And you're basically getting 5 shades, because all of these are just, they're nothing different. And I'm so disappointed. This is the first high-end palette that I bought for myself, and I'm so disappointed. Again, had no idea what I was doing. Next I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm so happy that I bought this in the mini size, and I did not spend $24 on this. And actually, I got the mini size on sale during the Too Faced sale. So I'm so happy that I got this on sale. I paid like $6 for this, because if I had paid $24 for this, or even $12 for this, I would have been so upset with myself. This mascara, I got suckered in. Again, everyone was saying it was the most amazing mascara ever. Everyone was obsessed with it. No. Like, I wore this for like 4 hours, and my entire under eye was just black. It just flaked so badly, so quickly. And there's so many amazing mascaras on the market, even drugstore mascaras, that don't flake on you. Like, I don't understand why people are obsessed with this mascara. It baffles my mind. I don't understand. I gotta calm down. It's just makeup, Alyssa. I gotta calm down. The last product that I regret buying is the Urban Decay Naked Smoky Palette. Just no. I don't understand why we feel the need to put 5 different dark smoky colors in palettes, because they all do the same thing. They all do the same thing. When you put this purple on your eye, it does not look any different than the black or the gray or the slate. It just doesn't. And I don't understand why we keep doing these. I don't understand. Like, it baffles my mind. And I'm so upset with myself. I'm glad that I got this on sale, because if I had paid full price for this, if I had paid full price for this, I would have been so annoyed with myself. Okay, so that was all of the products that I regret buying. Again, I know I got a little over the top there, but I'm really not bashing these companies. I'm not bashing the products. They just didn't work for me. If they're your holy grail, that's great. More power to you. I'm good. I'm glad for you. But I just didn't love them. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe.